Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm back with another video from my Addicted Blogging channel, and in this video we will see the accuracy of the SpO2 monitor for both watches, that is Amazfit BPU and Amazfit GTS 2 Mini, as we will compare it with a medical grade oximeter from Buder. So this will be a sick video guys, and if you are a tech enthusiast, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification up, because I will be bringing more videos like this. So first of all, Buder, as you can see, is a medical company, and it is a German medical company which creates pulse oximeter, and I have a pulse oximeter with me. So whatever reading will come in this pulse oximeter, it will be a medical grade reading, and we can compare this with the watches from Amazfit to check whether these are actually giving us the accurate reading or not. If not accurate, it should be close to accurate, because how accurate it is we will determine in this video. So first of all, in this pulse oximeter, let's check what is the reading of my oxygen levels here. So I will put my finger in here and I will switch it on. So you can see that it will determine my SpO2 reading from here. So let's wait for some time, and it is calculating the reading. So you can see it is 96 around, and it will give me the proper reading after some time. Anything less than 94 is considered as harmful, and anything more than 94 is considered as normal. So you can see it is 97 as per the pulse oximeter. So I will just get my finger out from here, and now we will check what is the reading that is given by my Amazfit GTS 2 Mini. So let's go quickly to the SpO2 measurement in my Amazfit GTS 2 Mini and start measuring the data from here. So it will take some time to measure it. Let it be around 97 or 97. If it is 97, it will be perfectly accurate according to the medical grade. If it is a bit less or more than 97, whatever reading will come, we will see. So it is right now measuring the blood oxygen level. So you can see it is giving me 97 actually, which is really accurate as per the medical grade pulse oximeter. So it is measuring now. Let's see what is the percentage it is showing. At last it is showing me 96%. So 97 and 96 are approximately accurate. So right now we can say that it is definitely giving the accurate readings. So I will wear the Amazfit BPU right now and do the same measurement test in here, but before that I will again take the SpO2 reading from my medical grade pulse oximeter once again. So let's see what reading it gives. Within few seconds it has given me this 96-97% of oxygen level in my blood. So I will take it out and quickly go to Amazfit BPU and start the SpO2 measurement in here, and let's check what happens in here. So it is measuring the blood oxygen level. This is Amazfit BPU. Previously from Amazfit GTS 2 Mini we have got a reading of 96%, which is fairly accurate with the reading of 97% which was there in the pulse oximeter. Now we are checking in Amazfit BPU what is the reading of blood oxygen levels via the SpO2 sensor, and it is giving me a reading of 93%, which is definitely not accurate. So it has given me the reading of 93% before, which was definitely not accurate. I am measuring it again. So I have positioned the watch in my wrist properly and will now check what is the reading of blood oxygen level. This is Amazfit BPU, which is cheaper than the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini. So right now it is giving me the correct reading. Previously the watch was not at all positioned well, that's why it was giving me some different data. Now it is giving me actual data, and I will measure it again to verify. So this is the last time I am measuring to verify whether the data it is giving me correct or not. So you can see again it is giving 97%, which is fairly accurate. So previously we got the reading of 97% in the pulse oximeter, and then we measured it again in GTS2 Mini. We got a reading of 96% here, and now we got a reading of 97% in the Amazfit BPU. So that is definitely accurate reading. If sometimes Amazfit BPU is not giving the accurate reading, so in that case check whether the feet of the watch is proper or not. So both watches are performing good with a definitely accurate SpO2 sensors in this watch, so you can go with either of the watches, but I will recommend you to go with Amazfit GTS2 Mini, which is a bit more accurate than the Amazfit BPU. That's it guys, I hope you have liked this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification up, because I will be bringing more videos like this. So thank you guys, have a great day. Thank you.